Welcome back. I hope everybody had a nice 4th of July. I know I did. Well, this morning, Dad and I are working on replacing some rotted off posts. That's why you're not seeing brand new boards put up, and you're going to see really quick this post that we're about to pound in didn't exactly go down exactly like you'd prefer, but we did get it straightened back out, which, like I said, you'll see. This is a Shaver post driver, 3-point mounted. We used to have one exactly like this. I mean, maybe the control lever was a little different on Grandpa's, but it was mounted on the front of the tractor. That was a little handier, but this one, for purchasing it exclusively for the 3 points, it really does the job that it's needed to do. The only thing with the driver being mounted on the front of the tractor, it was a lot handier for the person in the tractor to see where they need to drive to line up. Plus, with the front end, the tires on the front end, so they could turn, they could maneuver the back end or maneuver the post driver left or right a lot easier than using it on the back end of the tractor. What you can see me doing, I'm trying to get it lined up with the rest of the fence because I don't want it to, none of us want it to look crooked, but it does happen with these drivers. We have used in the past the auger style post digger, but be completely honest with you, simplicity, these drivers are a lot nicer than having to worry about digging out a hole, hitting any rock, hitting out, well, even the old post that's in there, any potential obstacles that you're going to run into when you're trying to auger that post down. Even on this farm, the fence behind me, that's guardrail, we dug all those with an auger, and to be honest with you, it wasn't any easier, simpler, faster than it would have been just to go through and pound them all down with the post driver. I've always grown up using the driver like this. We've pounded a lot of posts using these. They are fairly reliable, unless there's something like a solid rock underneath the post that you're trying to pound down. It'll usually put anything into the ground that you need to. And I should have done a little bit more of a closer shot on all the controls on it, but it really just has two levers and this valve here, or this lever that I'm running that's raising and lowering the driver. There's two handles, turn handles, for adjusting the driver left and right, and forward and backward. And this right here, well, I forgot I adjusted the camera. What you're going to see is the advantages of using a tractor, having a tractor for moving these posts. All we did, it was a little crooked, as you can tell. Granted, the camera's mounted on the Bobcat right now. All we did is put it in straight. It really didn't take much, and we're going to nail the boards back onto it, so it'll work just fine. And this is, yet again, this one I just didn't even put it where the old post was, because that one was actually, the old one was made right into the concrete. So this one I actually just put it off to the side just a little bit, and I gotta pull these boards back. That's probably about the major downfall to this post driver, is the fact that handle, and moreover that spring bar there that holds the post into the driver, gets caught on anything, like if you're trying to put in a new fence, or shall I say, try to replace any busted boards or anything like that, and you're not looking to take out the fence that was there. That can be kind of a pain. We have, I don't know how everybody's doing as far as weather here lately. We are doing really well as far as the rain and everything else. We're getting steady rain showers. After today, they're saying that we aren't supposed to get anything for about a week, which Honestly, we're sitting pretty good. Corn is tasseling. I should do a video on all the tasseling video or all the corn that's tasseled. Um, as I speak to you, today is the 4th of July for me, and a lot of our fields are tasseled really well. We've actually gotten a couple compliments yesterday because of how nice our crops look. So that was a nice surprise. I mean, we really, honestly, I mean, as a farmer, you try to, do the best you can as far as raising your crops, but to actually have a couple people out of nowhere just ask what we did or what are we doing because they want to know why our crops look so nice. So you kind of leaves you speechless, I guess, because I mean, yeah, our crops look nice, but I guess I don't think they look that much better than the crops around us, but oh well. I'm a glass is half empty kind of person. The corn can yield 300 bushel to the acre, and I'll still say that it could yield 305. So I am kind of I guess I'm a more like my grandpa in that way. It's never good enough. I mean, corn can yield up to 600 bushel to the acre. It loses that potential the moment that you open the bag of seed in the spring. So, oh well, I'm not gonna make this into a crop video. But that second post there is how you really should be putting posts in. Just set it up and goes right in. It's nice and straight and level. And when we did go through and nail these boards back on, they did line up perfect. So, all right, that's all I got for this video. That's all I really had recorded. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Take care. Take it easy. Keep in touch. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.